It's President Trump and Frederick Douglass. All right. 4th of July is coming up, and Frederick Douglass gave you a 4th of July speech. President Trump's birthday is Saturday. My mother's birthday is Saturday. We got Watergate 2025, because everything President Trump got, he got to turn over. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry, the money you make off black bodies in America. That's President Trump. We're going to have a Postal Inspector General investigate this when President Trump received this. Everything that President Trump got, the Secret Service, everything that Dan Bongino got, everything that Governor Hogan got, everything Governor O'Malley got. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. That's my son, Philip, and I made him carry that toilet in New York City when Shrek came out. Art and activism. That's the toilet in Shrek. And that's the toilet in Towson. All right? That's the toilet in Towson. And that was about Scott Shellenberger. So Scott Shellenberger, President Trump, we talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry. I stand with CASA. I stand with the Palestinians because you treating them the same way you treated us for 400 years. Toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. That toilet was about the school to prison pipeline. Fox 45 gets a lot of money off of this. That's Tim Williams, and he was on the toilet. Tim Williams was on it. President Bush was on the toilet. A lot of people was on that toilet. It's a shoe shine box because y'all shining us on. That's the state prosecutor, Chief Hyatt and the state prosecutor. See the date? All right? See the date? Like I said, the Atlas Group, Fox 45, Dan Bongino. Y'all protected by Ivan Bates. I'm an activist, and this is my political soapbox. That's me. That's Boone. That's Tawanda Jones. We talk about a mass movement in history, the Baltimore Uprising. This is the Black Chronicles from 1778 to 1958. So I picked up where they stopped. That's the Baltimore beat. And the same thing that they was doing then, you're doing now. Slavery ain't went nowhere. Harriet Tubman said she could free a lot more if you knew you were slaves. Well, I'm giving you a legacy, a history, and the strength and courage of being black in America. It's the Baltimore beat, and the beat goes on. Racism don't work without black cooperation. That's the Maryland Legislative Black Caucus. See the date? 2009. Kathleen Pugh. Alicia Brave Boy. All right, she's the county executive now. That's Brave Boy. All right. See the names? Anthony Muse is still there. Gladden ain't there. Joan Carter Conway, Nathaniel McFadden, Shirley Nathaniel Pullum. All right. You see the names in here? Frank Conway, Jill P. Carter, making a documentary. That's Dutch Ruppersberger, Senator Cardins, and Mikulski. And that's Anthony McCarthy. That's States Attorney Marilyn Mosby, 2016. And that's my grill. I'm the cook in Baltimore. All right? I'm the cook in Baltimore. I feed the city. Maryland Legislative Caucus. Racism don't work without black cooperation. It ain't gonna end without white participation. That's President Trump. Right here, 2019, Kiefer Mitchell, Al Redmer Insurance Incorporated. All right? Teresa Davis, my sister. Dr. Bundy. All right? Dr. Bundy. All right? Jane Miller. All right? Pam Woods, the Baltimore Sun. All right? Tim Tennyson. That's Governor Hogan, our Christmas photo from 2000. All right? You got that? And that's Ryan Dorsey. That's Judge Bennett, Robert Hardin, the Department of Justice, Brian Frost, Peter Francott, Johnny Oleski. All right? You got that? I'm just picking up where Frederick Douglass left off. All right? And that's Harriet Tubman. And that's Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. And that's my visitor's pass to Annapolis. That's Benjamin Jealous. That's Fern Shin. She the one that told you the lies about me. And that's Micah. The Maryland Citizens for the Arts. Art and Activism, the Art of Protest. I'm looking to go to the Supreme Court. It's my whistleblower's application, all right? And it's notarized. And Ivan Bates got it, all right? Maryland Insurance Corporation, all right? I was insured when I did this. See the date, 2023. Chairman Jim Jordan, Judiciary Committee, House of Representatives of the Raybon Building. Chairman Jordan, all right? More information about Mr. Davis can be found on Facebook page, all right? Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, all right? And these are the supporters of Shorties. You feel me? That's Kwesi Mfume. Kwesi Mfume wrote that. And that's Jill P. Carter. She ain't opened her mouth. This is the ACLU, all right? Dear Mr. Davis, thank you for contacting the ACLU. I gave the ACLU all this and they sent it back. The ACLU get a lot of money to represent us but don't do nothing for us. That's clipping Jelaine. Now, ACLU got a file, all right? And everything the ACLU got, y'all got to turn over. Legal Aid Association, all right? That's the ACLU, and that's Leaders of a Beautiful Struggle. What direction are you leading us in? Like I said, art and activism. That's Chuck D and me. We was at the Department of Justice, all right? That's Chuck D and me. Believe the hype. That's Brent Jones from the Baltimore Sun. It's a time to pee. That's Governor Hogan. That's Johnny Oleski, all right? That's Governor Ehrlich and me. I'm a black Republican, and we talking about I'm a black Republican. I joined the Republican Party to make you deal with racism, and you got to deal with me. Been to the White House with that toilet, and the toilet is still strong. Thank you for using the toilet. You're going to think about me tomorrow. That's Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake. All right? That's me on the House of Cards. Ask Paul Gessler from Fox 45 when I got the role. I'm the cook. August 2015. Arts and Promotion Baltimore, Arts and Promotion New York, Philadelphia, and Chicago. State of Maryland film industry. I told y'all I was making a documentary. And Mayor Brandon Scott is the star of the show. You talk about a body of politics? Yeah. Look at the date. Everything that Brandon Scott got, he got to turn over. Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Police Commissioner Davis, City Council, all right? I was on the House of Cards, and I'm going to give you a House of Cards. That's Maryland's prison industry, Gov.O'Malley and Brown's money machine, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I did everything on social media for social change. And President Trump got all of it. And the 2021 Weaver Award winner, all right? Weaving the social fabric. They ain't here no more. That's who I did it for. I did it for Tyrone West. I did it for Anthony Anderson. I did it for Maurice Donald Johnson. I did it for George Floyd. I did it for Breonna Taylor. I did it for Emmett Till. I did it for me. Racism don't work without black cooperation. It ain't gonna end without white participation. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. And President Trump is making a lot of money off of you. So I'm getting ready to shit on y'all 7 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Leaders of a beautiful struggle. Did you use the toilet today? You're going to think about me tomorrow. See the big picture here? Ain't no law against making a movie. I'm going to make a difference. The Black Chronicles, 2025. Slavery then, slavery now.